What's going down, my people? Just touched down in LAX with my girl, Ellie Jane. Super excited to be here. Of course, coming down from Portland, where it was, a little gloomy and a little more gray and dark out there. It's just like an immediate switch up just being out here. We had a pretty long Uber ride out here. Just kind of gives you a better understanding of how big this city really is. There's like a 45-minute Uber ride, you know what I'm saying? Which is just something that we're not typically accustomed to. So make sure you stick around for this video, come peep the vibe, see what it's like, and maybe you'll end up pulling up to LA yourself. So catch y'all soon, man.
Woo!
Talk about spoiled, man. You got orange trees just in the midst of LA. It's just so casual. Look at it.
You don't see that in Calgary.
Nope. It's kind of exactly what I expected it to be, but also like no. At the same time, like not really. It really seems like people just aren't really happy out here. I don't know, but there's just been a lot of consistencies as far as interactions we've had and people's willingness to like have conversations. It just seems like a very competitive place where like everyone's like kind of competing, you know what I'm saying? Like just working to the bone just to be able to like maintain this lifestyle. And of course the food, like with me and Ellie Jane both being plant-based and LA being a very health conscious city, we're like, bro, it only makes sense. But we're staying in East Hollywood and bro, we've been struggling. Like we've been to 4 cafes already. None of them had like a vegan pastry or whatever. I just want like a little muffin or like a bagel or something. I didn't think it was too much to ask for, especially just coming from Portland, really starting to get into the flow of things as I've been stressing from the beginning. As y'all, if you guys checked me out in episode 1 of living as a digital nomad, y'all already knew like how much I was stressing just, adapting to all these new environments and like still maintaining like that workflow, that routine. And bro, like I won't lie, like it's difficult. That's just been what we've been working on for the last 2 days. We were able to get in a workout yesterday and this morning as well. We're lucky enough that the building that we're staying in has a gym, so that's solid. Whereas in Portland, we didn't have that, so it's cool. I'm excited though. Let's see if we can find a spot where we can bring out our laptops and get some work done, because got some people to get back to, some emails and whatnot. So yeah, man.
We're at the show now. We're waiting for it to start. We're in this crazy dome, y'all.
We had an amazing day today at the Griffith Observatory in LA here. One of those spots where I don't feel like, I maybe not have made an effort to get down there if it wasn't for my girl, Ellie Jane. Shout out Ellie Jane. It was a great time down there. Just got to really get immersed within nature. Got to check out some telescopes, got to like scope out the moon. We saw Jupiter as well. It was honestly just an amazing time. Really happy that we got to do that. And this is actually the lounge area of the building that we're staying in. We're just vibing out here in LA. It hasn't been a full week yet. We are approaching it. Still got some big plans coming up for the following weeks. We got a lot of plans, man. It's going crazy right now. We knew coming out into Cali, eventually we were gonna rent a vehicle. We just didn't anticipate we would get one this soon. But yeah, we got our rental. Finally gonna feel free out here. Man, in LA, a car is a necessity. Let me tell you, this city is way too big. Way too big. So we got our little rental right here. What's up, Ellie Jane? Hey, got our little rental right here. Nothing too crazy, just hold it down while we're here. Finally we'll be able to actually do like what we want and we won't be so restricted. But at the same time, right, we said for the first week we didn't want a vehicle because it really gave us that incentive to like really walk around and just get familiar with our area, which we did within the first week. So it's been great, but we got like another month, so it's gonna be dope. I'm excited.
just taking advantage of one of the many amenities here in this building that we're staying at. Just with the homie Ellie Jane. We're just over at this little fire, unwinding, getting ready for tomorrow. We got a big day planned tomorrow. We got a lot going on. We're actually gonna be going to Universal Studios tomorrow. I'm super excited. She's super excited. She's already been there before, but she hasn't been there since they've like added a bunch of new different things. Whereas with me, like I've never been there before, so I don't really know what to expect. But I'm super excited just because of her excitement.
I'm so excited for him.
Yeah. Just touched down at Universal, super excited. The sun isn't out quite yet, but thankfully it's still really warm. I'm prepared for like all weather conditions. I got mad layers on. I got some shorts underneath my pants in case I need to strip those. But yeah, man, we're super excited. There's a lot to see. So maybe we'll save that for a little bit later and maybe start off with like Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, catch you on a bit. Sun is now out. We're just approaching about 11 a.m. so still got a lot of the day left, but we just finished one of the main rides over here in Harry Potter World.
Wild.
Wow, yeah, what are your thoughts?
It's just crazy what they put into it to make you feel like you're really like flying. It's crazy. You gotta go, like if you come here.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I really felt like I was on a flying broom, like literally.
It was so cool. Like my cheeks are hurting. I was just like smiling the whole time. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yes, we are here on Earth to be your friends and to protect you from Megatron.
Hey y'all, so we just went on this Jurassic World ride. Y'all probably can't tell right now, but we're like drenched. And it's so funny too, because it's all her fault.
Okay, listen.
We
were getting the back seat, the back row in like almost every ride. So I was like,
No, so I was talking to one of the guides who was like,
employees?
one of the employees who was like escorting us onto the rides. I'm like, hey man, I just had a quick question for you. Do you think, and then she hops in, she's like, that we could get to the front? I'm like, yo, and he's like, yeah, right this way. Boom, now we're at the front. We get drenched.
I forgot it was a water ride.
My gosh, you forgot. Now we need to sunbathe a little bit, just get dry. But nonetheless, it was fun. I love dinosaurs. I'm fascinated by dinosaurs. I think it was super dope. We had a great time.
That was really funny.
It's insane. Like the moment you walk into this atmosphere, it's like you feel like you're literally a part of Mario.
Seriously.
Just a part of Nintendo. Like you are in the game. Like the initial feeling that I felt like when we first came in here was just overwhelming. I really wish I had a mic right now so y'all could hear me a little bit better, but nonetheless, let's continue to explore and just really see what this is all about, man. I'm just really happy that we got to pull up while Super Nintendo World was here, because this is one of the newer things, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's the newest one.
It's the newest one.
I'm like, my eyes are literally watering. I'm so happy.
Awesome, man. Let's go get this.
We just got back to the crib, y'all. My first full official day at Universal Studios. This is what, your third time at Universal?
Yeah.
I forgot about Japan.
She went to Universal in Japan as well. She went to Japan when she was younger with her aunt. As y'all could probably see in the footage, man, we had a great time. It was something that I'll definitely cherish for the rest of my life. Like, no doubt, just being able to feel those levels of happiness and excitement and nostalgia, like I was touching on before, just really bringing out that inner child again was something that felt really amazing and just truly special. I'm glad I got to experience it with this one right here. She made the experience that much more rich and memorable. And as tired as I feel at this point, because we got there at like 9 a.m. It's like 9 p.m. right now. So we put in like a full day overtime shift, over at Universal. But like I said, like as tired as I do feel, I'm just inspired more than anything else to just continue traveling and having first experiences like we did today. Well, like I did today. Well, I guess it was your first time experiencing it with me, so that's your first.
Yes, and there were a couple of other firsts too.
Yeah, like of course, like Nintendo World and stuff. It's crazy, man. If you ask any person, if you had money, if you had all the money, like what would you do, right? The first thing people will always say is like, I would travel the world. Why is that? Like, why are new experiences so important to human beings, right? I think it's like we all subconsciously understand that like our time here is temporary. So to be able to experience as much of this human life as we can, to explore as much as we can, to see as much of this life as we can in the short amount of time spent here is what we all truly value. The entire purpose of traveling in the way that we have right now is just to get a better feel and understanding for what it is that we do value. And I think after today, I have a much firmer grasp of my core values. And something that we were talking about on the way back was I felt like today I spent a lot of time thinking about like our future children and what it would be like to bring that experience at Universal to them, and just trying to experience everything that we did today through that perspective of like a child and what that would mean to a kid. That was the energy that I was in today. Just feeling very motivated, physically tired, but just got to get our rest and just ready to continue on this adventure, man. Like this is just like, we're in LA, we're still out here in North America. I feel like shit is about to just like, we've yet to even scratch the surface. Like we're just starting, and it just feels like I've just learned so much already. I feel like I've grown a lot in a short amount of time. I feel like we both have, and I'm excited more than anything else. If you made it this far in the video, I encourage you to stick around for the rest of this little mini series I got going on, because there's a lot that we're about to unfold, and I'm gonna keep it as transparent as possible. The good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, all of it, man. Like just really give it to y'all, and hopefully you get a better understanding of what it is that you want to experience for yourself and why, and not just trying to do what everybody else is doing just because you see it online. Because I feel like with us, like we're just going to the places that we're intrigued by. Y'all seen in episode 1, if you haven't already, I'm gonna link it, but episode 1 of Living Like a Digital Nomad out in Portland, Oregon, when we first went out there, everybody's like, why are you going out to Portland, Oregon? Because it's something that we were curious about. It's about our experience. So yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in for the rest of this series. I feel like we have a lot to share, and there's a lot of exciting things to come. So yeah, much love to all you guys. Make sure you like the video, make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all know the deal. And if you haven't already checked out my little homie's YouTube channel, Ellie Jane, I'm also dropped that in the description too. She got some crazy videos on the way too, and she actually edits those herself. I don't edit my videos. Shout out to my editors. All y'all are amazing, but she got some amazing videos on the way as well. She's an amazing storyteller. So yeah, man, much love to all you guys, and we will see you in the next video. It is KT. We checking out. Catch y'all soon, man.
Peace.
No, sit. You're so damn tall.
You're wasting precious time on Mom's birthday. Just to celebrate, she's running out of time. Because I'm kicking you out. Now go. You're spared on me by my good graces.